All right, what's going on, guys? I'm joined with the lovely Harrison and Alex.
Yes.
You guys definitely recognize these guys from the first Dumbbell movie.
Nope.
Today we are working on the
I don't know if you recognize him.
yeah, maybe not him. Today we're behind the scenes of Fulcrum Part 3, and this is a really pivotal point in the series because the last time that you saw these characters, they were in a very different place. But this film takes place 10 years after the events of the Dumbbell movie, so a lot has changed with these characters. So I want to ask some questions to you guys. Please answer the same questions. Starting with you, Alex. What is different about the bench press we see in this movie versus Dumbbell?
I feel like he's just kind of run down. You know, it's not the same bench press you used to know. Because like the old bench press was like so giddy and happy, and then now like ever since the first Dumbbell, he's kind of changed in the 10 years. He's kind of been like he kind of still has the same personality traits to an extent, but he's still kind of like a little bit more down in the dumps. You can kind of sense it in his personality. It's a little like, I guess, sadder.
Yeah, he's sad. You know,
Yeah.
Maybe he hasn't had the best future.
Yeah.
He was up to a lot of adventures.
Yeah.
What about you, Harrison?
I think it's pretty easy to tell what has happened. Mike Dumbbell, in the 10-year time gap, has had some spiritual changes and has undergone some traveling to the desert and to the continent of Asia.
Yes.
And Mike has adopted the ways of their culture.
Yes.
And Mike Dumbbell struggles to speak English now. Now, still the same Mike. I think there's still always that little bit of anger, but Mike is now somewhat of a pacifist.
Yep.
And now he's a mentor at the ripe age of 43.
It was the 34 actually. I think it was 33.
Well, 10-year time jump,
10-year
right?
time
How old
jump,
was
yeah.
I at Dumbbell in the first Dumbbell? Like
I think he
30
was-
something?
I think you were 31.
So he's
So I'm in my-
41.
No, you were 30, so you're 40.
I look good for 40.
Yeah.
Real nice for 40.
Drop the skincare routine.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's fun to play too because I was just telling him it's completely different.
It's completely
Completely
different.
different. So it's fun. It's new.
That's awesome. That leads into the next question I want to ask you guys. As actors, what is your strategy? Because I know you guys are somewhat used to playing, the same character for a few movies in a row now, and now you guys are going in a little new direction.
Yep.
Starting with you, Alex. As an actor, how are you changing your performance to accommodate this new bench?
I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm changing a little bit in the sense that I'm just trying to act a little less happy when I'm bench. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to act less happy. I'm still trying to act goofy because bench has a goofy personality as it is. But like honestly, what I think helps most, because like I don't feel like I changed a lot in my acting style, but I think I changed enough because of Mike Dumbbell, the Asian version of Mike Dumbbell. Because like having a fresh character to play with in the movie or to act with, it just is such a different vibe and allows me to like change my acting perspective when I'm playing with like such a brand new, like not a brand new character, but like a new type of character. It just allows me to be more versatile, I guess.
Absolutely, yeah, and I think that was one of the best parts that people really resonated with in Dumbbell 1 was the chemistry between Bench and Mike, and we're getting that same chemistry but a different version of it. It's a different.
I really like that, dude. It's so funny.
It's super funny. I'm gonna throw the same question to you, Harrison, as a established actor. You've been here since the OG Fulcrum 1 days. Mike has gone a long way from the basic sort of grunt that we filmed that scene actually in the same place we're at right now onto the man he's become. So how have you changed your acting to accommodate this?
Yeah, I mean it's different. It's like it feels like a completely different character, but with all of the history. So when I talk to Bench in a scene, the emotion behind it is like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Like it's like reuniting, but it's just completely different. I mean, the voice is different, the acting is different, the mannerisms are way different, but with all of the same like history behind it. So it's kind of easier to like change character just because I'm so used to acting with him. You know what I mean? It's much easier. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. It's just the costume.
Keep stroking the
I
beard.
know I'm method acting. I'm not taking this off ever.
That's awesome. I have one more final question for you guys. A little behind the scenes, the three of us, we worked on the Dumbbell movie, and in the summertime, we are planning to make Dumbbell 2 for you guys. Do you guys want to share some sneak peek to Dumbbell 2, what you guys maybe are planning or wanting to include in the movie? Tease the fans a little bit?
So I will say this, Bench He had a big role in the first Dumbbell.
Yep.
This movie, his role is twice as big.
Yep.
Bench is a big part of this movie, and the dynamic between him and Mike. This is a 10-year time jump from around then.
Yeah.
It's gonna be different.
Yeah.
Way, way, way different.
It's not like the old days, you know, because in the old days it was more like, you know, I was the little guy, Bench was the little guy, always kind of being the grunt of the family, right? Always being kind of bullied, etc. But like now, it's gonna be different because things are gonna change a lot from what your normal Bench and Mike, you guys know.
Absolutely.
It's gonna change.
Very well said. Thank you, gentlemen, for the interviews and sharing your answers. I hope you guys enjoyed Fulcrum 3 and look forward to Dumbbell Part 2 coming summer 2025.
2025, baby, summer.
Very excited for this
Yes, sir.
movie. So, yeah, we'll see you guys soon.